Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn caught in Hope and Steffy's passport drama, whose side will he choose? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates reveal Hope Logan is in for a surprise when she makes an unanticipated discovery. She realizes it could bring good news for Brooke Logan after learning about Steffy Forrester's mistake and see it as a reason to celebrate. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Hope Logan swipes Steffy Forrester's passport? It seems like Hope will stumble upon Steffy's lost passport at Forrester Creations and realize that Steffy is in peril of missing her flight to Monaco because of it. Still, she'd probably rush the passport to the field to ensure Steffy makes it on time if Hope and Steffy were on good terms. Still, since they're presently not getting on, Hope will presumably take this occasion to bewail rather than help Steffy out. It looks like Hope will just sit back and stay for Steffy to come searching for her passport in a huff and deny all knowledge. Hope knows that Steffy doesn't want her pater with her mama and will do everything she can to sabotage their time together. B&B spoilers, Captain Deuce Stevens will search with Steffy Forrester for her passport in the forthcoming occurrences. It's reported that Steffy will find herself in a bit of a dilemma at the field gate as she searches for her missing passport. The airman will jump into search and she'll search some further with the help of Captain Deuce Stevens. Still, despite her sweats, she'll not be suitable to detect it, causing a detention in her trip plans. Meanwhile, Brooke and Ridge Forrester will take advantage of the situation and enjoy some quality time together during their fashion peak trip. Back at home, Hope will struggle to contain her happiness over Steffy's unfortunate situation, leading to a heated battle between the two. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, John Finnegan forced to intervene. Steffy could potentially charge Hope of tampering with her passport to sabotage her Monte Carlo trip. Indeed, though Hope may confess that she doesn't mind the consequences for Brooke and Ridge, she might deny any involvement in the passport exposure. Hope could argue that it wasn't her responsibility to keep track of it and contend that she only set up it after it was too late to make any changes. Despite Hope's explanations, Steffy will remain angry and continue to defy her, and Hope may not bobby to having set up the passport. John Finnegan will intermediate and gather information from both sides in an attempt to intervene, but will find himself in a delicate position. Hope fails to return Steffy's passport. Katie investigates Poppy's medicines. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Tuesday, July 30th, reveals that Hope Logan tried to talk Steffy Forrester out of going on the Monaco trip since she was easily dreading it anyway. Although Hope allowed this could be a nice romantic flight for Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester, Steffy claimed she was going and that was that. After Steffy headed for the elevator, Hope noticed she'd forgotten her passport on the office. Once Hope dipped it up, she chased after Steffy and told her to stay as she tried to give it back. Steffy was rude to Hope and refused to hear as the elevator doors closed. After Hope returned to the CEO office, she tossed the passport back on the office and smiled over Steffy not going to Monte Carlo after all. At the field, Ridge and Brooke spoke with Captain Deuce Stevens, who got a memorial that they were still staying for Steffy's appearance. Captain Deuce made it clear that they couldn't miss their time niche, so he hoped Steffy would be there soon. When Steffy eventually showed up, Captain Deuce said she made it just in time. Still, Steffy couldn't find her passport in her bag, wallet or pockets, so she came puzzled as she frenetically searched for it. At Bill Spencer's manse, Poppy Nozawa admitted Katie Logan could be a problem since she'd been asking questions about Tom Starr's demise. Poppy revealed that Tom played at the Music Jubilee where she first met Bill, so Katie was suspicious about that, especially now that Tom had faced a grim fate. After Poppy admitted she should told Bill this a long time ago, she offered updates on briefly courting Tom. Poppy explained that Tom had further passions than she did and wrote her letters, but she returned all of them. Still, Poppy also confessed that Tom was claiming to be Luna Nozawa's father in those letters, which she said was ridiculous. Once they had the maternity test done, Poppy suggested that Tom claims didn't feel to count. Indeed so, Bill looked worried over Poppy concealing her relationship with Tom and the fact that he could been Luna's father. The fact that Poppy was just now telling Bill easily bothered him. At the sanitarium on Tuesday's B&B occasion, Katie paid another visit to Lee Finnegan's office and asked if Poppy took medicines. Lee conceded that Poppy used to, but she added that Poppy apparently didn't presently. Katie asked if Poppy stopped taking them before or after the medicine overdoses at Il Giardino. After Katie suggested that perhaps those overdoses were purposeful, Lee wondered if she was saying Poppy had commodity to do with Tom's death. "Are you saying it's a possibility?" Katie asked Lee in response. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Katie will keep digging for the whole verity, so stick with us for further prognostications on any other news she might uncover. Steffy blames Hope for missed flight, Bill forgives Poppy's secrets. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, July 31st, reveal that Steffy Forrester will realize there's no way she's getting on that flight to Monte Carlo. Captain Deuce Stevens is formerly trying to get Steffy to accelerate effects along, but she can't find her passport anywhere. At some point, Steffy might flash back to that final moment at the office with Hope Logan, who set up the passport and authentically tried to catch her before she left the structure. Since Steffy refused to hear and let the elevator doors near, Hope easily took that as her cue to just enjoy the palm. Now Hope is getting her way since without that passport, Steffy will miss the flight, leaving Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester to turn this into a much more romantic trip. Naturally, Steffy will condemn Hope once she realizes her rival discovered the passport and let her head to the field without it. Hope may bring up the fact that she tried to stop Steffy and return the passport to her, but Steffy might argue that Hope slightly tried at each. While another round of conflict kicks off between Hope and Steffy, Bill Spencer will forgive Poppy Nozawa for the secrets she kept about her history with Tom Starr. Although Bill wasn't pleased over Poppy staying so long to tell him about her romantic history with Tom and his maternity claims regarding Luna Nozawa, he let it all go soon enough. Bill may keep up his mantra about only fastening on their family's bright future, especially since the maternity test results verified Luna is his son. Of course, Bill appears to be keeping some secrets off his own, grounded on his cryptic discussion with Lee Finnegan. There's a good chance Bill asked Lee to carriage the DNA test to make him the biopater. So it'd be hypocritical to stay angry with Poppy over her deception. Our B&B prognostications allude that Bill will try to keep brushing everything under the hairpiece, but the news of Luna's true maternity should blunder down the road. The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest Jack Finnegan may be Luna's real father in the end, so stay tuned for updates on that disclosure and all the drama that could make to it. A trip gone wrong. Steffy Forrester Finnegan thinks she is all set for her trip to Monte Carlo. Sure, she wanted it to be a bonding time for just herself and Ridge Forrester, but she's made peace with Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, joining them. After all, the trip is for the launch of Brooke's bedroom, Brooke's signature Forrester Creations line. The three head to the airport, but it turns out that Steffy has forgotten something pertinent that might derail her plans. She can't find her passport anywhere but is sure she packed it. Unfortunately, she didn't. Hope Logan finds said passport and can't help but be amused that Steffy's trip is ruined. She will either have to take another flight on a commercial airliner and maybe even fly coach, the horrors, or she will be forced to cancel her trip altogether.